Alright guys, so today we have a really cool video. This is going to be a $200 mystery box, and well, I know what I bought when I bought it, but it's been a couple of weeks and I'm not going to refresh myself on the listing. We're going to take a look in here. There should be iPads, iPhones, and some empty boxes, but everything in here is supposed to be iCloud wiped and restored and functioning. So we're gonna see what we got, and yeah, let's dive into it. So excuse my way of concealing my address there. It's a pretty big box. It's about 12-13 inches deep, so this is as far back as the camera's going and it's barely getting it in shot, so but should be able to get a pretty good view of what's going on, and at the end we'll see what we have or what's broken or anything like that. So there's my listing. So you can see the picture right there, and then bid price was $200, and then there's your grand total with shipping and everything. So let's see what we can tear into here. See, lots of stuff right there. Wow, that's crazy. Let's hit the stuff that's not in boxes first. So I think most of those boxes are empty. So here's a 5S. Looks to be in decent shape. Has a stupid sticker on it. We'll see what that 5S is about. Here's a 5C. Looks to be in relatively decent condition. It's a little bit worse than the one I already have. Which, by the way, if any of these devices have juice, I'm going to get these powered up. 5S had juice as well. Here we have, I think, a 4S. It's got a small crack by the camera. Top button is good, which a lot of these top buttons wear out and fail. We'll get those booting up. This looks like something a little bit bigger. iPhone 8, yep. Let's see if that's got anything. Yep, iPhone 8's coming up. White edition. This is actually, I'm pretty sure my 8 was white. I could be wrong. It could have been gold. I can't remember. And then a 7 Plus in the jet black. Always wanted a jet black 7. So we'll see what this one's about. It's booting up. All right. See what else we got here. Some sort of case here. New in box. Looks like a stand. And this looks like it's going to be for an iPhone 12, judging by the camera cutout. New case for an iPhone 12. Not bad at all. iPhone 4S, I can tell this is just an empty box, but another 4S, later one, because it's got the updated OS, empty box as well. iPhone 12 mini box, empty. iPhone 4 box, empty. iPhone X, no, not XR, this is a 12, empty. iPhone 7 Gold, empty. iPhone 4S, empty. iPhone XR yellow, which I've actually really want an iPhone XR in yellow, also empty. iPhone 5S box, empty. iPhone 5 box in horrible condition, empty. iPad 8th gen, empty. Another case. I'm not going to open this one. It doesn't say for what gen it is, but probably one of the same ones as that other one. And now let's get on to our iPads. So it seems to be quite a few. iPad mini. I think this is a 2nd gen. Looks different than my 1st gen and black. So that's booting up. iPad 3rd generation. This is not the correct screen protector for it. Booting up. iPad Air 2. Booting up. iPad Air 2 again. Already on. I think. No, I just booted it up. Really good condition. Either an iPad Air or a later base model iPad. It's in a case, so I can't tell. Booting up. Got another bit of iPads here. iPad 2. Booting up. iPad 2. Yep. Booting up. iPad 2 again. Booting up. And we got some sort of case right there. Get rid of this. That's empty now. A pretty fancy looking case. Well, it's used for probably, I think this is for like a 1st generation 12.9. Yeah. One that still has the home button. So I don't know if that's worth anything, but I'll probably just sell that. But that is it. So I'm going to put all of these devices on the table. We're going to take a look and see what's working, what's not, if anything's iCloud locked. And I'm going to clean all of them up, especially those phones are a little bit gross. So we will be back once we have some more information on these guys. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I've spent about 2 hours cleaning up these devices, seeing what's going on. And firstly, we're going to go through the iPhones, and then we're going to go through the iPads. So firstly, we have an iPhone 4S. It's running version 9.3.6. It's AT&T, and it's 16 gigabyte. Screen is slightly yellowed. Everything seems to be working pretty good. The back is scratched up a little bit, and then the chip right there. Other than that, it's in good condition. So this will probably be one of the ones that I'm going to sell. I don't need any more 4S's. Here we have an iPhone 5S. It is on 12.5.6. It's 16 gigabyte. It is AT&T. It has slight screen yellowing, but overall it's in very good condition. Space gray. Some slight scratches on the screen. Nothing too crazy. I may keep this one because I don't currently own a 5S. So yeah, that's the 5S. Next we have the iPhone 8. This has a screen protector. No, it does not. Never mind. Thought it did. This has no screen protector. Let's see. It's running iOS 16.0.2. Battery needs surface. It has 82% health. It is a 64 gig. And it has no SIM restrictions, so it should be carrier unlocked. My 14 Pro does not have a SIM card, so I don't easily have a way of testing this. But I plan on using some online authenticators to check out this and make sure everything's good to go. But other than that, it's in really good condition. I don't see any screen issues. The back is in really good condition. This one is really nice, so pretty good find. Next we have this is actually an 8 Plus. I never owned any of the black ones, so I thought this was a 7 in jet black, but you can see it's a little bit lighter. This one is in really good condition. No screen protector on this one either. It had a lot of junk around the edges. In fact, I do need to go and clean it up again. But overall, it's running 16.0.2. It's 64 gig. It is SIM locked to AT&T, which I don't have, so we'll have to check this one online as well. And the battery, I'll show percentage as well. Battery health is at 86%, so it's okay for the age, probably original. Overall, very nice phone. So, and I forgot my iPhone 5C right here. Some slight screen yellowing. It's a 16 gig. It is version 10.3.3. Network is showing not available. Carrier's not available, so I'm not for sure. IMEI starts with a 01, so it's going to be your GSM carriers, either AT&T or Sprint. Screen doesn't have any deep scratches, but it has lots of little hairlines. The back has some wear on it, and a couple of dings on the sides, so I'll probably end up selling this one as well. I already have a 5C in white. It's 8 gig and is in better condition, so this will be put up for sale as well. Alright, so we are now moving on to the iPads. Here's the iPad Mini 2. General about. It's running 12.5.5. It is 32 gigs, space gray. Battery. This one may not tell our battery health. Doesn't look like it, but seems to be good. It's got a couple of minor light scratches, and the back is in very, very good condition. Pretty much no scratches as far as I can tell. So pretty happy with that one. Should be able to get, I don't know, $75. Let me go into our lower end iPads here. We have a iPad 3rd generation. We have version 9.3.6, 64 gig, AT&T cellular. Very good condition on the back. Has a small scratch right there, and that's about all I can see on this thing. Next up, have an iPad 2. 9.3.5, 64 gig, Wi-Fi only. Let me see. Let me make sure the speakers work. Okay, yeah, it was just on silent. It has some minor scratches, some wear around the edges. Someone probably used a smart cover with this one, but not the worst thing I've seen. No dents from drops or anything like that. Next up we have, yeah, that one's another 2, iPad 2. 9.3.5, 16 gig, Wi-Fi. This one's in slightly better condition. It's got some scratches around this corner, a scratch there, a couple little things there. Not as bad as the other one. Looks like it did have a drop in that corner. Okay. This one wants me to connect to iTunes, I believe, so it's not set up yet. This is a iPad 2 black, 16 gig. It's got a couple marrings and stuff right there. Actually, most of that's coming off. This one's in pretty good shape. These iPad 2s and 3s go for about $50 to $60 locally, so pretty much all of these will be sold. Yeah, I know, that's crazy. That's probably going to be sold too. I may keep the 8 since it's Verizon, and I'm probably going to keep the 5S. This is what was in the OtterBox, or whatever you want to call that. It is not allowing me to set it up because it has a remote management on it. So I have no information on remote management. I've never had to deal with it before. I'm going to have to do research. If it ends up just having to be sold as is, then that's okay. I'm not going to be upset. But I did look this one up. This is a iPad 6th generation, so probably not worth any more than about $150 unless if it did work. Didn't look up carrier, didn't look up capacity, didn't really care yet, but it's in pretty good condition because it was in that knockoff OtterBox. Everything seems to work good on it as far as I can tell. This is an iPad Air 2. I actually stole the screen protector from, you saw the screen protector that was on one of these iPad 2s that didn't fit. It was in good condition, so I stole it off and I put it on here. This is running 15.7, it's a 16 gig. It is non-cellular. It looks really good, I don't see any issues. The back is in dang near mint condition. It's got some minor stuff on there. I need to go in with the magic eraser again. This one's in very good condition. Those typically go for about $150 to $180 locally here. This is an iPad Air 2 again, gold, 15.7. It's a 16 gig, non-cellular. No issues with this one. It's got a couple of hairlines on the front. It's got some very minor stuff that I need to get off of here. This one's damn near in mint condition as well, so I actually already took pictures of this one. I will be listing it tonight. This is the first one I'll go ahead and throw up. Really like the iPad Air 2 in gold. I had one last year. So, not really sentimental, but that's the one I had before. So, that's it. You guys saw the boxes in the beginning. This box does not match because that was for an 8th gen. That doesn't match the other one. But, that's pretty much it, guys. So, let me see if I can get all of this stuff in here real quick. That's it, guys. So I think this is overall probably at least $500 at minimum worth of stuff. Our market for iPads and iPhones, especially the lower end ones, is just insane over here right now. I think people are really looking for something cheap they can just give their toddler, and they don't care if it breaks, and they want it now. They don't care that it costs $40 or $50 for an iPad 2. They're willing to pay it so that they can get it and give it to their kid. So I think really that's why our market around here is pretty good. We'll see about the phones, and once I get all of this stuff done, I'll put something in the description. So check back in like 2 months, and you should see something in the description saying how much. I'm gonna try and itemize it, put what I got for each of these things. But iPad 2, $40 to $60. iPad 3, $50 to $60. These Air 2s should be grabbing about $150 a piece. So overall, I think it's a pretty good deal for what I got. Come on, camera. I have a lot of boxes that are really cool that I can put on display, so I'm happy about that. I have a couple of things I can keep. But overall, I mean, there it is again. $238 after fees. I don't think it's a bad deal. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully we'll have some more stuff like this. Really appreciate y'all watching. And we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.